Hey everyone, this is Replica from Replica Project, and I'm going to be starting Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 1. And of course I'm playing on Expert. Indeed. Now I'm going to try not to talk through cutscenes, but by this point you should have all probably watched a playthrough of this game, or played it yourself, seeing as it's been out for a long time. I will try and fight the secret bosses, but my record with these guys isn't... Well, they're not really secret bosses, optional bosses. But my record with these guys isn't the best. So, you know, you'll get what you get, and you'll like it.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
Just come off the back of watching some of the videos that people put on YouTube for 3DS, Dream Drop Distance. Why am I not living in Japan? Anyway, here we are, Sora, in the typical Square Enix opening sequence in graphics that are definitely better than what you're going to see in the game. For the day where a Kingdom Hearts game looks like this the entire time. Now, every so often, or as often as possible, just not possible right now, we will have other people commentating with me, so you won't have to listen to my boring voice the entire time. I won't make the parts too long. They shouldn't be over 15 minutes, God forbid. If I made a part over 15 minutes, I'd probably be running out of creativity by the end. And thank God this is shorter than the Final Fantasy XII intro. Because the Final Fantasy XII intro drags on and on and on. I actually did a recording because I was going to do that first. But after the first part was about 15 minutes of cutscenes, yeah. You can tell probably why I didn't exactly want to do that right now. And I remember I kept going on about in that recording that Kingdom Hearts always had shorter intros than that. So, you know. Now, out of everything Square Enix has done, Kingdom Hearts is probably my favorite. I haven't played all of the Square Enix stuff, though, so... Oh, sorry, Square Enix. Ugh. I need to get into the habit of that. After playing Dissidia Duodecim, I found out that it's actually been Square Enix this entire time, and the world has taught me wrong. This is all spontaneous commentary. I've not planned any of it. Who plans commentary? Oh, wait. Never mind. Everyone plans commentary. I think I'm one of the only people who doesn't. Well, then again, I do know some people who don't plan commentary. And yes, this is actually the best you're going to get in recording, because I haven't got money. So I'm recording this off a normal camera, with just happens to have video on it. But it does the job. So, the tutorial. Use the analog stick to run. Stick. The stig's from Top Gear. I haven't watched it in a while. Tell me, has anyone actually watched any of the new Top Gear? Because I keep meaning to do it, and I never do. I never ever watch any of the new Top Gear, and it's probably because I'm lazy and I don't watch TV that often anyway. Circle to jump, as always. Like I said, you probably have played this game before. What do I want? I always choose something different every time I play this game. Last time I picked the shield, I'll go with the sword this time for once. Though if you pick the shield, you get second chance really fast. Woo, my path is set. Now, for what I'm giving up, I always give up the staff. I've never chosen the staff as, like, my main thing. Because, while I do use magic, I don't use it that often. It's usually just Cure I use. Cure or Arrow, I guess. That's usually the only thing I ever choose for, you know, magic and stuff. Oh god! I got bad glass! Sora really needs to get his glass looked at. You can tell I'm trying to be funny, it's not working. I'll shut up now. So this is the best time to record, seeing as, you know, I'm the only one in the house at the minute. So no one can bother me. As long as I don't get called on Skype by someone, that's fine. In hindsight, I should probably sign out, but eh. The only people who ever talk to me are the members of Replica project. X is to attack. Alright, you've got it. You can push a button. Use this power to protect yourself and others? I don't protect others. I only ever fight to make sure I survive. Oops. I didn't know you could skip that. I was just... So you can push R1 to lock onto enemies. And if you keep pushing X, you'll do a combo. Oh, he smacked me in the cutscene transition. Just basically explaining that enemies will leave items, health orbs, money, as usual, behind, and you can just pick them up by walking into them. And here's the actual introduction of the lock-on tutorial, but, you know, I was preemptive about it. Ow. This is going well. The problem I have is that sometimes I'll smack an enemy and it'll fly out of reach, so I just miss the next combo. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in ages, so I'm going to fail so bad at some things. By the time I reach the third world, I'll be fine. Third world not being the one after the first one. Oh, that's confusing. In terms of worlds, it's actually the fifth world I should be fine by. But, you know, it all depends on if I keep doing this regularly. Because I do have issues with recording and stuff. It's near the end of the Easter break. I'm going to be stuck studying for exams. But, you know, you do what you do. Now, in Kingdom Hearts 1, you have to... There's no triangle button like there is in the second game. So you kind of have to just use the button to go down to open, which is kind of awkward, and you can't really open chests and fight. Which is something that, because of the triangle button, you could do in the second game. You could open a chest and then run for it without having to beat all the enemies. So we picked up a potion, and that goes into our items thing. Items you pick up, like that, just out of the field, will go straight into your usable inventory, whereas potions you get out of chests will go into your stock. As you can see, you can smack barrels, you can smack pretty much anything. Anyway, before we go for this door, I think I'm going to end it off here. So, this is Replica, and I'll see you in part 2 of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 1.